Hi there. We've been talking about the capability maturity model. The 5 levels that every single company goes through, and it starts with ad hoc, undocumented stuff at level 1. Let's say level 3, you're standardized, you have defined your elements of campaigns, and then finally you go to an optimized, automated stage level 5. What we did in our research in our own stack database, where we have over 1100 stacks, we started looking at the maturity and we made a split. We looked at outperformers and underperformers. Now, outperformers in our mind are the ones that have a high revenue per employee ratio. So we took the top 30% in a specific industry because we found that different stacks show different patterns across industries. So we looked at the different industries and we looked at the top performers with revenue per employee ratios and the low performers, the top 30 and the low 70. And to our surprise, we found that the outperformers have a lower maturity level. Why is that? The reason is all these maturity levels are self-reported. So it says something about how you see yourself. And this is where the hype cycle from Gartner kicks in again. We've done a couple of videos on the hype cycle, and you will see that in the hype cycle there's the peak of inflated expectations. So the underperformers, the low 70, are more in a stage where they have a cognitive bias. They think they're better than they really are, which is not a bad thing. But it's very interesting to understand that it's happening that way. The ones that crossed the chasm, crossed the valley of despair, they go like, moi, I don't think we're that mature, but we're pretty mature. So I think that's a very interesting insight to share. And also when you're self-assessing your maturity across the capability maturity 5 models and levels, you will find that this is an interesting aspect. Thank you so much for joining this Martech Memo. See you in the next one.